Luke Frywalker was all alone with nowheres to go. His parents had died suddenly during an attack by the Rotten forces 2 days before. After they were buried, he was left a hungry, ragged orphan on his own. "I need somebody to love me and take care of me," he told himself. "Maybe someone in the town will help." But the walk to town was a long way, and he grew tired as he went. Luke saw a hut made of branches. "Maybe I can spend the night there," he thought. So he left the path. As he approached the hut, he was surrounded by a gang of small, tough-looking spuds who called themselves the Miwoks.
"For ourselves and no one else. We have no parents to tell us what to do,"
their leader proudly told him.
"If you promise to keep our hideout a secret, we'll make you part of the gang. We could use someone your size."
"I promise to keep your secrets," Luke said. So Luke became a part of the Miwoks and joined in their stealing expeditions. The town held a shopping day every Saturday. They set up stalls to sell everything from fruit and vegetables to cloth and pots. The Miwoks often robbed the stalls of the townspeople in order to get food to live on. The sale was watched over by a Spud trooper in charge of the town, but try as he would, he could not catch them. So one day he decided to set a trap for them. Ooby-Dooby Kanubi, one of the local merchants, was a Spudeye. Spudeyes were powerful warriors loyal to the king in their battle against the Rotten side. He was looking for young boys and girls who he could train to be Spudeyes as well. The Spud trooper warned Ooby-Dooby that the Miwok gang was planning to rob him. "I plan to hide in the bushes and arrest the gang when they strike." So the Spud trooper went into hiding, waiting for them to strike. Usually the gang had Luke act as a lookout for them as they did the stealing, but this day was different. The leader came to Luke and said,
"I dare you to steal from Ooby-Dooby's stall."
"I'm hungry, but I've never stolen anything before," Luke told him.
"It's either steal or go hungry,"
their leader told him.
"If we steal the fruit, you get none."
Luke crept out of the bushes up behind Ooby's stall. At the same time, the Miwoks mixed in among the townspeople, trying to distract them from Luke. Luke nervously reached for an apple and placed it in his belt. He turned to run for the woods, but it was too late. The Spud trooper came out of hiding and caught Luke in the act of stealing. "You're under arrest. I'm going to send you to the spice mines at Tophet for the rest of your life," he told him. The rest of the Miwoks ran as fast as they could to get into the woods and a safe hiding place.
"I knew we couldn't trust him,"
the leader said.
"Now we'll get nothing to eat."
Ooby-Dooby stepped up behind Luke and the Spud trooper and said, "Officer, I will not press charges against this young man." "But he's a thief and a member of the Miwok gang," the Spud trooper told him. "I'm asking you to release him into my supervision. I don't think he will steal anymore. Right, young man?" Ooby said, looking at Luke. Luke merely stared at Ooby in disbelief. "Very well. But you are responsible for his behavior. If he steals again, I will send him to the spice mines," the trooper told him. Why would you do that for me? Luke asked. I'm a thief and I deserve to be punished. That's true, Ubi told him, but the king wants me to show you mercy. Come with me and let me show you. So Ubi led Luke out of town. You see this cross? It reminds me of the fact that the king's son has paid the price for your stealing by dying on a cross, then came alive again 3 days later. If you will pledge loyalty to him, he will allow me to train you to be a Spudeye like me. Sensing the love of Ooby Dooby, Luke turned to him and asked, What do I have to do to become a Spudeye? You must turn away from the wrong things that you have been doing. Ask the king to forgive you. Then trust that the king's son paid for your wrongdoing. Join the right side and fight against Darth Tater and the rotten side. I will trust the king's son and join you on the right side and become a Spudeye, Luke told him. Very well. You have a journey ahead of you, Ooby told him. Follow the path and don't get off of it. At the end of it, you will find a spaceship. It is programmed to take you to the planet Frypan. Yodel, the Spudeye Master, will meet you and train you to be a Spudeye. If you have trouble, I will meet you along the way to help you. Luke set off on the path that Ooby Dooby showed him. O King of the Universe, keep your hand on Luke as he travels. Help him to stay on the path, Ooby prayed. I'm going to stay on the path and not let anything get me off of it, Luke told himself as he set off on the rugged path. Will Luke remain on the path set out before him? Tune in next time for Spud Wars 2, Decision Road. Have you trusted Jesus to be your Savior? How do I do it, you say? First, admit your sin and turn from it. Second, believe that Jesus died and rose again to pay for your sin. Lastly, ask him to come into your heart and life to be your Savior. Why not do it today?